Hey everyone, Don and Ash here.
Hello.
So earlier I watched Blizzard's cinematic trailer for Diablo 4's expansion Vessel of Hatred, which is slated to come out October 8th later this year, only 4.5 months from now, which is so sick. And my girlfriend wasn't home at the time, so I watched it. I was so stoked on it. But she's here now, and I was like, you have to watch this trailer. It's the sickest thing ever. So I told her to get her headset ready. Normally watch this over speakers, but it just doesn't do justice to all the you know not even just the eye candy, but everything you're hearing as well. It's literally a cinematic masterpiece, like I called it all over social media earlier. And so I'm excited for her to watch it.
Yeah, I am beyond excited for this. Like ever since finishing the storyline in D4, I've been like eagerly awaiting the next installment. So like it's so crazy that I'm like it's here and it's going to be coming really soon and like
Yeah,
just like there's no words. I'm just like super stoked for the next installment.
yeah, they built off the hype really fast. Season 4 is going really good, and again, only 4.5 months till it comes out. So without further ado, let's hop in and watch the official release date trailer for Diablo 4's Vessel of Hatred.
Akkurat. Cheers, chicham. Mini dumisichis. Mini dumisichis. Sukudo. Mart solan. Akkurat. Cheers, chicham. Mini dumisichis. Mini.
Boy, young one, are you all right?
Akkurat. Cheers, chicham. Mini dumisichis. Mini dumisichis.
Nerel?
Sukudo. Mart.
Oh, you're not well. Please,
Akkurat.
please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Nayrel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
No! I control the stone!
The stone. You control nothing.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help. Cheers, chicham. Mini dumbis, cheese. Mini
What?
It's good, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like really good, right?
I'm like
Like unbelievably good,
my
right?
senses are like all the way up here, like through the
Yeah,
roof.
yeah.
I
Like, okay,
can't.
let's talk about that scream. That was like the most visceral, guttural. You had to experience it at full blast. I told her she had to wear her headset because like like, it just wouldn't there's no way to, like we don't have the best audio setup, and, like, there's no way to, like, balance experiencing that, like,
It wouldn't have hit the same.
imagine seeing that trailer yeah, imagine seeing that trailer at, like, a movie theater with the, what is the
Like the
IMAX?
IMAX,
Yeah, yeah, the
yeah.
IMAX. Oh my god, I don't know if Americans have that, but anyways, yeah, incredible. Honestly, like, I was just my experience the second time through, not to take any I'm gonna let
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just smiling the whole time. I was just smiling because, like, I knew what she was about to experience, right? And I was so stoked for that. And at the same time, I was taking this off screen. I knew what she was about to experience, and I my second watch through was just fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try here. My brains are gonna word, or my brain is gonna words.
It can yeah, you're already broken. You're already broken.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I kind of like assumed that things were going to start off with Nairel because obviously that's where the storyline left off.
Obviously. Yeah.
And I just the whole mother daughter scene, it like it's just so well, and like you said, the acting, the voice acting, it's like completely on point.
Oh, it's crazy. The
It
voice
just
acting is crazy.
it
Like
hit those feels, right? It hit those feels. And like you
I said that in my
totally
reaction too. She hasn't seen my reaction yet, but
no, I haven't.
I cut out a whole section where I kind of like gave props to the voice actors because like um Nayrel was uh I was saying myself how Nayrel kind of pissed me off during the game. I was just like I was always like shut up Nayrel and I was it's just like whatever. And like I just really like this cinematic the voice actor did so well like insanely well. It's just
Yeah. It's funny that you say that too, because like when Narel's mom started talking, I could just picture when every time we ran into that dungeon part where you had to fight Narel, we're like, ah, Narel's mom,
mm,
right? Um,
both of them got on my nerves, but no, it's yeah. That aside, I just think that they did a fantastic job.
yeah,
Both of them, obviously, in I don't know how there's four voice actors total. There's the guy paddling the boat at the beginning. There's Nairel's voice, so obviously. There's Nairel's mom's voice, and there's Mephisto.
yeah,
I think it's four total. If I'm forgetting anyone, shame on me. But fantastic, like literally like 10,000 out of 10.
yeah,
It was very cool because like for me when she went uh sorry, when Nairel's mom, which is actually Mephisto, just putting out an illusion, right?
yeah.
Basically, when she went demon mode though, and
Oh my god.
I first got that little inkling of Mephisto's voice, I was like, whoa!
Yeah, I got goosebumps instantly.
His voice is just epic.
It is, yeah. Kudos to the voice actor. I don't know the name. But oh
No,
my gosh.
yeah, but it's not obviously the voice actor can't do that.
Yeah.
It's like the voice, but like the effects, like
Yes.
Mephisto's voice. So the overall Mephisto's packet, like you know what I mean. What they settled on for Mephisto's voice is like the most legendary thing I've ever heard. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the voice actor. I'm just saying like obviously there's
Yeah,
effects on
yeah,
Mephisto's voice, right?
yeah,
It's just like insane. What I really like about the voice actor, obviously, and what you can't take away from them is the inflection, how they speak, the patience, how they approach Mephisto's kind of uh, really um, conniving,
yeah,
demeanor.
yeah,
They do that very well. So the way they, yeah, their inflection on the character is amazing.
yeah, yeah. Super, super 10 out of 10. Like everyone did their characters justice, and like I said, it hit you in the feels, and it tells the story so so well, and gives it that depth. Um, that just hits you. And obviously the fidelity of the graphics, the artistry is
Yeah, yeah.
just above and beyond. I not that I want to skip over it, but I'm like Blizzard always delivers, and they didn't fail to deliver this time either. And like when you can see like the pores and their
All right.
faces
So
and stuff.
what about the story
Anyway,
though? What about the story though? Everybody, we all know that. We all know it's amazing. Blizzard deserves their accolades 10 times over. Tell about the story though. What
the
do we like?
story, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
get into it.
I'm. It's so cool to see Nairel like chart these waters literally into this next area, this
Nahantu.
jungle
It's called
area.
Nahantu. Yeah,
Nahantu.
yeah.
Yeah, this Nahantu jungle area. I'm super excited to be able to explore this area of the world that we'll get to see. And the story wise, like yeah, you can just tell her like despair at the end and this huge battle that she's going through. And I oh my god, like yeah, when you get into the I almost said demon world, but into like Mephisto's vision. I don't know what to call it.
Domain,
Domain,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not expect her arm to break apart like that. And I was like, at first when like the symbols were, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then it just, and I was No.
I know, I fully expected it. I knew it was coming.
um,
I literally knew it was coming, like, because my eyes focused on there's literally one cut down the middle of the entire arm, like, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, it just still disgusted me to see it, but I knew it was coming. I'm like
yeah,
because my eyes went when I saw that scene, I went, "Okay, we have a cut down the arm." I'm like, "Symbols, whatever, whatever." I'm like, because to me, that's expected. I'm in Diablo, like,
sure,
I'm gonna
yeah,
see symbols, like, every second, whatever. So I'm like, "Okay, literally the arm is gonna separate here," and then because I saw, like, skin, other bits of skin being dragged off, and I was like,
I
"Okay."
didn't even notice.
Yep, that's
I was
my
so
eyes went to that
fixated
pretty
on
quick.
like
No, my eyes
on
went
the
to that
growth
pretty
of
quick.
the symbols. Yeah, I didn't even notice the part. So yeah, it caught me off guard for sure. And I was like, "Oh my lord!" And then it just kept happening. But when they zoomed out and like showed Mephisto and like Narel's like in the heart center of him, it was just mind blowing. Like that whole scene, that whole like wow.
It's basically, yeah, it's basically showing how, like, you know, everybody who's carried a soul stone and tried to contain one of the three prime evils has had quite trouble doing so. Obviously, we had the Wanderer in Diablo 1 who made it into Diablo 2 and obviously caused all sorts of havoc and couldn't contain Diablo himself. And then we have Neyrel trying to contain Diablo's brother. Um, I believe I'm not sure if Mephisto or Bale is the oldest. I can't actually remember. Somebody correct me in the comments down below. I want to say Mephisto is the oldest, Bale is the second oldest, and Diablo is for sure the youngest.
Yeah.
That is unequivocally true. Um, yes. Picking up on the whole like going into Nahantu thing. I did mention that in my original reaction video as well. I'm not sure which area the zone's going to go into, but we'll discover that. I think that thematically the entire theme of the expansion, the world, the cinematic, very cool. I already pre-purchased it, and so like the skins in game are like like awesome. And I just want to pop this up on the screen real quick because they show you a little flash of the um some of the goodies that you get for pre-ordering. This is the ultimate edition on screen, but it shows all of the things you can get. Everything from a new mount that's already in game, which is actually crazy. It looks sick. And we talk about they brought back trotting. That's just a little teaser. Okay, they brought back like mount trotting. Like you can actually trot on on PC now, not just on console. You get all the new armor sets you can see down here on the bottom right of the screen. You get three new pets. I'm a big sucker for that because, like I was saying in my earlier video, I have a snow leopard on my chest. You
Yeah.
literally get a snow leopard as one of the pets. I was just like, oh, they got me. I'm like suckers.
Damn
Yeah, yeah.
it.
You get the Angel Wings cosmetic and a new town portal, which looks really cool, jungle
Yeah,
themed.
it looks dope.
Um, Absolutely awesome. They're giving a lot of cool goodies away in this battle pass. I don't know. What are you stoked on
I
the
know,
most?
like you, I know you just said you already got it. It's like high up on my next to do list thing. As soon as I can, I'm definitely going to as well. I'm super stoked to like just also just start adventuring with the new class as well.
The
Um,
Spiritborn.
the Spiritborn, yeah, and just to dive in and see what they're all about too. I'm stoked. Who doesn't love a little pet?
I don't actually like. I
um,
was saying I don't actually like the pets. I'm not like because it's not a cosmetic thing. It's an actual pet in game. It goes and picks up your gold, and I'm just not a fan of. You can call it like it saves time and stuff like that, but I find there's a fine balance between saving time and making it that the game just feels empty. It feels a little bit soulless when everything is happening for you, which is already something that plagued the last three seasons. So, who doesn't love a pet? Me. I like.
yeah, that's fair.
It's not. I really don't think it's necessary in the game. You don't really lose that much time, and as soon as you say lose time, everybody gets super. It
I agree.
has to happen for me automatically. Things got to pick up automatically for me. I can't. All of a sudden, like let's make let's make it so town portals are instant and you don't even have like the cast animation anymore. Because we're losing time there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I find that it's a really fine balance, and you got me with the cuteness of the pets,
I was
but at
just
the
gonna
same
say, I'm like
time,
it's cute.
yeah, they're totally cute, but it's I don't know. So I'm really torn on that one. I'm still gonna use it because like obviously if it's in the game, you're at a disadvantage of not I'm not using it because it has a purpose at this point. But yeah.
But yeah, I'm stoked that the items that you get with this pre-purchase that you get to experience right away. You get them in
Oh,
D4 currently.
that's
That's
cool.
really awesome that you don't have to like, wait for them.
Yeah, that's pretty
Um
cool. That was unexpected. That was
yeah.
literally unexpected. Anyways, back in the cinematic, yeah, do you have any moments you wanna recall or anything?
Um,
Like, it like, I think the cinematic's absolutely sick as long yeah. What do you rate it? What do you rate the cinematic?
oh my god, 10. Like 10 out of
That's
10.
it?
Above 10.
Yeah, I was like,
I
"That's
don't know,
it?
can I go above 10? That's a
That's
silly
it?
question. I'm like 10 out of 10 because if that's the limit, but
That's
obviously
it? Just give me a number." You know what I rate it? 10,000 out
I'm
of
like
10. What do you
1,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? That's it? Bro, just break the scale. The scales have a limit. That doesn't mean you can't break it.
That's true. They definitely broke the
There you
scale.
go. There you go.
Yeah, no, I didn't like I said, I didn't have too many expectations going into it. I just knew it would be awesome. They definitely delivered on it and like shook me. Definitely just like
Yeah, I think they got everybody in a chokehold with that one, and it is a new cinematic director on this one, which is like they did an amazing job. You know that's not going to be something that most people pick up on, but it's information that I'm privy to. Like I follow a lot of these dudes and ladies on Twitter and stuff like that. A lot of these people on Twitter, and you wouldn't have been able to tell that somebody else was in charge of this cinematic from the previous cinematic for the release of Diablo 4 itself. Um, they're amazing. Like the if this was I don't know if it's a passing of the torch or if it's something where just somebody else was in charge. The new cinematic director was mainly in charge with advice from the previous one, but like it's uh it's a work of absolute art, and I think that because you don't notice any difference in style, that's just a unique aspect of itself that makes it so amazing
yeah.
for me as
Yeah.
as as a bit of a cinematographer myself. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I agree. I love that you pointed that out too because it does say so much about like yeah, just the communication they obviously must have had and the vision that aligned on their end of things to bring this to life and it's really nice to see that like continuation. There's not any sort of like disconnect in between
Yeah, yeah. It's
individuals or
it's it's.
whatever.
Let's hold on. Let's back up from calling it a continuation. I don't know. I'm just saying that there's somebody. It's because I want to. I don't want to.
I meant continuation from like cinematic to cinematic previously and now
Yeah,
like the
well, yeah,
story.
yeah. Style wise, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's much gonna be. I think it's. I like to make these specific. Discern these specific things because obviously people just take what you say and like go so far with it. So
Fair.
I don't like to say a continuation other than not even in style. It's obviously going to be the same team. I don't want to say this is this and this is this. It's just a new cinematic director obviously can change what the same team does,
Sure. Yes.
right? So
Yes.
it's very cool that the new cinematic director did their own thing, obviously, but nobody could tell in that sense. All anybody knows is that it's another sick Diablo cinematic, which is it did its job wonderfully, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
um, I can't wait to see the rest of the cinematics in game. Like I said earlier, they're going to be amazing. I this time, unlike last time, I'm going to make sure to film them. Those first reactions to those. Hopefully, we can both get our first reactions to those and make a bit of a compilation because we know those are going to be absolutely sick.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys are just as stoked as we are for those. And
I'm so excited.
the hype, yeah, the hype's gonna be crazy. This season, this season 4 right now is gonna carry on for I believe maybe like another 2 months. I'm already at 100 and completed most of the things in the season for a while already, so I'm not really too engaged. But season 4 does have a lot of things you can do. It's a fantastic direction, and I think I'm not sure when this season kind of ends, but it's either going to end just a little bit before this expansion drops, or it's going to end and the next season is going to start in tandem with this expansion, which I can't wait. I think their schedule lined up wonderfully on this, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just, like I said in my earlier video, both of us would love to see your thoughts and comments down below.
Yes.
What you think and what were your favorite moments of this cinematic. And if you've pre-ordered already, let us know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
All
sorry.
right. All right.
I was like, favorite moments are too hard to choose, so if you can't choose, I totally get it.
Yeah. And if you're gonna be playing the new class, let me know. Spiritborn. I'm like I said earlier. I'm Barb Life. I'm Barb Life, but I
For
literally
you
have a
to,
snow
like
leopard on my chest, bro, and it's like the apex predator thing and like AVP predators and jungle, and I'm just like, this is tying in too many themes that I like. I'm done. Whatever. Spiritborn life. Here we go. So,
For you to not choose a barb first is like,
I didn't say
I'm like,
that.
"What?"
I
No,
see
no,
what see what I
I'm
didn't say
not
that.
saying that you wouldn't.
I
I
didn't say
just
that. Anyways, we'd love to know your comments down below. Let us know how much you enjoyed the cinematic, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.